Are ab workouts a waste of your time? Could you be using that time a lot better? And what should you be doing to maximize your progress and get those abs you want quicker? It really depends on what your goal is with your ab training. If your goal is to just see the abs looking as good as possible, then a lot of the workouts you are doing on your abs are not as useful as you think they are. Probably already know this, but a huge factor in you seeing your abs is the lack of fat on your stomach. A lot of people have the misconception and think that them training their abs is going to have some sort of result of shaving the fat off of your stomach, and that doing 1,000 crunches is going to tone your abs up and get you seeing your abs, even if you haven't made any effort to reduce your body fat levels. And here's the first point: there is no way you can reduce fat on a certain part of your body. You cannot choose whether it's your belly, your chest, wherever on your body that loses the fat. That's completely up to your genetics and is out of your hands. All of the fat spot reducing creams and all sorts that you see online will all be lying to you in the sense that you can get rid of fat on a certain part of your body. Therefore, simply training abs every day is not going to result in flat, great showing abs. Get rid of this thought process that you just training abs every day is eventually going to end up in you seeing them. It doesn't happen like that. You have to remember that you are working out the ab muscles below the layer of fat. Therefore, losing that fat in front of your abs to see them should be the forefront of your mind. Therefore, it'd be much more useful for you to spend that 15-20 minutes that you would do doing abs, doing high intensity interval training on a treadmill or on a bike, making sure you're losing those calories, as well as spending that time thinking about how much you should be eating during the day to lose that body fat, than actually training your abs themselves. Are ab exercises a waste of time though? Doing high reps of crunches, I'd say, is okay to do at the start when you've not trained your abs in ages, but I'd say once you can get through 20+ reps of crunches at a time with ease, then don't keep doing this repetitively thinking that it's still going to affect your abs and how your abs are going to show. Treat it as you would any other part of your body. Say your chest. You wouldn't continue doing bench press with 10kg dumbbells to like 50 reps and then continuing with that for months and months. Treat it like any other body part. Make sure you're adding resistance every time it gets too easy and switch it up so you're struggling to get through 20 reps of this ab exercise. Try and train them 2 or 3 times a week. Your ab muscles, like other muscles in your body, grow and become stronger with progressive overload and using resistance training that gets progressively and progressively harder. What are some exercises you can do for your abs that are the most useful to progress and grow the ab muscles? Some of the exercises I'd advise is the machine crunch, which is a machine you find in most gyms where you put your arms like this and then you crunch downwards. Every week and every session you can be progressing that weight down like you would any other machine, getting your core stronger and stronger week by week. Secondly, leg raisers. Leg raisers, you can do this by hanging off anything pretty much, but there will be machines in the gym where there'll be 2 handles in front of you, then you raise your legs up. The easier this gets as well, you can do it slower reps to make it harder and harder for you to lift your legs up and work your abs. And when you get past that, you can hold a weight in between your feet to make it even harder for you to lift up. Therefore, you're progressing and progressing. A great classic one that most people hate is a plank and how long you can last. And every week you can be making sure you last 10 seconds longer, 10 seconds longer, maybe resting on an exercise ball to make it less stable and you have to engage your core even more. Also, you can obviously incorporate some oblique exercises that work like the side of your abs going up to your chest with like side planks and other exercises like that. Just make sure you're progressing it like any other muscle. Try to have a rep range of 10 to 20 with ab exercises. Get your cardio in and manage your diet. Make sure you've worked out your calorie deficit and certain foods you're going to eat throughout that period to make sure you're losing that body fat and make the most progress possible. Should you be using gym supplements to enhance your diet to make sure you're getting all the different nutrients that you need in to make the most progress? Check this video out to find out. Subscribe if you want to see more videos on how you can progress quicker. If I help with this video, give it a like, give it a share, and peace.